Hello, it's Vicky, Retro Queen Bee Art. Let's be busy in art. And I found my webcam so you get to see my lovely face today. All right, so we can go live on Instagram. Oh, hopefully my monitor test. I better make sure that my microphone, make sure my microphone is test. Yeah, and it's by itself, so that's good. That's good. All right, let's see. I'm here on Instagram. Let's go live. Hello, Instagram. You are live now. You can comment as well. And let's see what we have here on comments. I got to get my comments. Oops, you're nice and big. Hi, Juju. Hi, Debbie Sue. I'm glad to see you here. Welcome. So appreciate both of you. Oh, boy, there's so much to get ready before you do a live show. Rush. I'm going to put my phone down over here. And I have an announcement that I'm going to be making, a couple of them, but let's do our beginning exercises to relax us. So we're going to do the 3 deep breaths, in and out, like that, through our nose, out our mouth. And then we will do our funny, happy, laughing yoga. Okay, so we're going to get those endorphins up. Here we go. We're going to do the breathing first. I got to close my eyes. All right. 1 breath in. Second breath. Third breath. Hi, Ellen. You made it just in time to do our laughing yoga. Hi, Elaine. Glad you came from over there on Instagram. Now we're going to do our laughing yoga. Now, how you do this, it's very, very special. You look at this brush and you think that it's very, very funny. So it's going to be dancing and going all over the place. But in your mind, it's like this paintbrush is so funny that it's going to make you laugh. Here we go. On the count of 3, we'll all start laughing at this ridiculous paintbrush. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We can stop. It just makes you laugh. Even after you stop sometimes. Oh my gosh, the endorphins are up. Kind of shake our heads, wiggle our shoulders, our hands. All right, we're fresh. We're ready to begin this Joyful Art Time show. I know, it makes you laugh. That's what we want to do. We want to bring joy to the show and laugh as much as we can. So tell your jokes, have conversations between the 2 of you, 2, 3, 4 of you, 5 of you, and just have fun. Hi, Bon. Nice seeing you. That's right. I'm going to do the lipstick next. Because we are going to do the B Creator Club. The B Creator Club. I got some news. Okay, we have to do our exercises first. This is Cherries in the Snow. It's by Revlon, and I do have it in my coffee shop. All right, so I feel very, very good. I'm ready to go with the show here. So I do have some things to share. We'll start here with, we got some new people here. We're going to start here with welcome to our Be Creative Club. And when I put the lipstick on, that's when we can be a little silly. We can be sparkling. We can be encouragement to each other. We can watch each other's channels. We can like, subscribe, and comment and share the channel and other people's channels as well. And we just lift each other up in love and laughter and with happy mail. I do have a P.O. box that is in my description that I do sometimes receive happy mail through there. The Joyful Art Time. We're blooming community. And I think as we get a little more in tune with each other and get to know each other, we may even have some support between each other as we become more friends and we end up trusting each other more, right? So we're here to create. We have a purpose. And also, you know, tip your artists if you can. Purchase their merchandise if you can. You know, let's support each other in this small community. All right. I am going next. Let's see. I'm going to talk a little bit about the creative soul. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's very hard to read even for me, but I'm as I was looking through this, I was trying to find, okay, where am I? What kind of creative soul am I? And so as we read through this is what you want to kind of think. What part of this process reminds you of your creative soul? Okay, so are we the healer? The healer you create to process emotions, grief, or change. And then your hands are moving, they're gluing, they're layering, they're painting, and they're free. They're calmer afterwards. Then we have the connector to create, to share, teach, or inspire others. When you show your art and someone says, that spoke to me, or gee, you did a really nice art piece there. A wonderful, kind compliment always gets any of us feeling good in our heart. The explorer, you love trying new techniques and discovering what art can do. So when you experiment, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about your being perfect. Just be curious. Just be curious and do the art. You're kind of thinking about it. You might have a little bit of intuition of what you want to do, but then you put it on the paper, or you make your cards, you make your tags, you put it all on the paper, and you just start thinking, yes, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and it all turns out beautiful. All right, the story keeper. You create to hold memories, family stories, or faith moments. When you collage old photos, you do handwriting or keepsakes into your pages. The next one is, I'm trying to read it. Oh, the Dream Builder. Very small print. You imagine what could be. So you imagine what could be. I know my teachers always said, Vicky, you're daydreaming. Woohoo, Vicky, where are you? I would daydream quite a bit when I was in grade school. Designing journals, kits, or spaces that lift others. So when your vision starts coming to life on the page and you realize, I dreamed this. So I was thinking about all of those. I see myself in all of those. I don't know about you guys, but do you see yourself in all of these creative soul types? I don't just see myself as one. I see myself as all of them. And it just depends upon how I'm feeling for the day. And, I don't create really to praise, although it's nice to hear from the community about your art. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. That always makes us joyful with the comments. So through these live shows, I hope to connect with people. And let's see here. I've got one other announcement. I'll try to get my face here. There we go. I signed up for being a Stampin Up demonstrator. My kit, I'm hoping this week or maybe early next week. We'll see. And then I can see what I've got. And I plan to use the stamps and the probably inks. I don't know what I'll use. Probably die cuts. We'll see. I know what I've seen so far I really like, and I can use it in my junk journal art. However, they make cards galore. They have paper to make cards. They have dies, like last night they were making a gingerbread die cut and for the front of their cards. I am not a card maker. Who knows? I might learn a little bit. And I did sign up under Juju, so she'll be my leader. And as soon as I get my demonstrator web connection, I'll let you know. And so you can also receive catalogs. That's another way to look at the product, not only just online. And maybe you might want to try a stamp out or two. Or maybe you want to be a demonstrator. You have a lot of friends that like to make cards or make journals or whatever, So I'm excited about it. I thought about it for about 3 weeks. And I finally made up my mind that, okay, I'll just plunge and do it because I really like the products that I see. Yeah, and Bonbon, she says she loves making cards. I think Debbie loves making cards too. My sister loves making cards. And I've already told my daughter-in-law, because she loves to make cards. So I think it's a good product. It's a nice company. And they've been around for a while. They used to, I think they're stopping making the wooden stamps. They're only going to be making the what do you call it? You know, the plastic looking stamps. Someone might help me with that name. I'm trying to look here. I know that I have some close by probably. Yeah, these kinds of stamps. They're going to go make these kinds of stamps. You get to do embossing. They have that as well, and I love embossing on my journal. I thought that gingerbread man last night, I could use that in my journal. Polymer, thank you. The rubber, yeah, the rubber red stamp with the block of wood, those types of stamps, they're out. They're out. They're not going to be in the company anymore. But Stampin' Up, I think that means too that they really like developing stamps. And so they'll have a nice, and their prices are very reasonable. You know, they're not too expensive, and they have like sales and lots of, anyway, you'll have to look at their stuff. And there is a lady that we follow as well that I would be under, and she has, every night she gets on and does card making. And so I'll, something put in the back of my screen. I'm like, do I have somebody in here? Okay, is there anybody else in this room besides me? I'm like, how did that happen? Anyway, you see Be Creator Club. So that I'm going to include Stampin' Up. Oh, it's a little bot. That's funny, Bon Bon. Bon Bon, are you Bonnie? I'm thinking you are. Hopefully. Yeah, geez, okay. Okay. Well, nice having you here. Oh, and I have my hairdresser who came, she is on, she'll probably like making cards too. I'm pretty sure. She's on Instagram. Hello, Lone. Nice to see ya. So, yeah, I don't know if you heard about my new adventure being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So I'm hoping we can get together. And I know I do need a haircut. But I kind of like it shoulder length. But I do need my bangs cut. And yeah, I need a fix up on my hair. So I'll be calling you soon, Lone. I tell her now that I'm on screen, you know, I have to look good. All right, I think we're just going to go to the art table today and do some art. How does that sound? All right. All right. I made some things yesterday in my Facebook group, the intuitive tag. Oh, I probably should put this. I'm trying to figure out where to put this so it won't be in my way. I'll stick you there so don't fall or slip out. I'm talking to my mouse. All right. I'll show you what I made, and then I thought, oh, I want to put them in my journal. Oh gosh, I just spilled a bunch of, not these, but I was playing with these. I was playing with cards, and I had these kind of cards too. So with one of these types of cards, I put a tea bag on top, and then I did some embossing. And this side of the card, I just did, you can see the embossing coming up here. And then I just put some bunch of paint. And then I added gold because both of the, and then I added a little tag here. So I was excited to put that in my journal. And then also with this type of card, oh, I had the, which I think most of you are probably familiar with. You know, you can cut this out. And so that's what I did. And I made a fall. Let's see, I think this kind of goes like that. Yeah, a fall card. And it's a prompt. And so when I see it, I can travel and do some adventure. If I could go anywhere today, where would it be? So that's a prompt to write. I don't know. You know what I've been doing? I haven't even been gathering any fall leaves, and I'm not going to do it this year, which is a change in routine for me. I have been learning how to video edit. And it's a program called Descript. And I am so behind on getting my reels to Instagram, doing my replays on Ko-fi, because it's taking me forever to learn the language. And then I, you know, the only person I have to help me is ChatGPT, and then Chat will make up things. I go, can't you use the same language as Descript is using? Oh, I'm sorry, you don't know what that means. And so then there's another terminology that I will learn, but I don't know if I can remember it all. But anyway, it's like, oh dear, it's something else. So I've been spending hours on learning it. Okay. See, I do have some more that I made, I think. I wanted to put these little cows in my book. And these are some tea bags strip that is letters that I made. So I folded the tea bags here. This is the little letter. October 1969. Personal. And this is just a tea bag I stuck on there, and I'm not sure what kind of paper. I see some writing. You know, I make these things, it's hard for me to remember how I make them. Something. Let's see. I don't know, I have a lot of these little things that I know what I kind of wanted to make. These are in my Ko-fi shop, but I kind of wanted to make a little journal thingy here with these. What I did is I took mushroom pictures from my yard, and then I put them through AI, and they came up with this AI. So, okay. Getting into my stash. So I will try, it might be a week, maybe right before next Monday, I will try to get the film up about how to make these card for your journal, how to make those cards. See, I'm looking a little bit more here. I kind of like this one too. That might be a little too big. And then I got my pumpkins. I got an extra pumpkin. Oh, and I made this. This is from the big jumbo card. So there's this type of playing card too. They're jumbo playing cards. I got so many of them. They'll last forever. So I did make that. You rose to the moment. I had this Oriental plastic. I love the Oriental signs. So I laid that down, but I tried to keep the Queen's face right there and there. And then I added these little girls and this, which is from my coffee shop. And this is also from my coffee shop, a teabag rose collage. So I thought that was cute. And then I took the inside, like right here, you can cut this and then you have that little piece. I didn't really finish this envelope, but I just wanted them to see that I think I put my cookie napkin teabag paper over this. It was white. And then I added, the only little charm I had that would fit was Jesus. So Jesus is there. But we made that. So this little charm will keep your pocket closed. All right. I don't know if I'll put that in my journal though. Let's see. I'm just picking out a few things. I don't know what kind of pockets I'm going to make. That would probably fit my journal. I have so much that I need to figure out what to do with. And of course, I do everything intuitively. I have like, oh, I want to work in my journal, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do until I start doing it. So I'm just kind of picking things out that I want to work on. Oh, I do have these little pockets. Well, I think I'll save those for Christmas. They're more Christmassy. And I think this is the journal I'm going to be working in. This might be, oh, because this is kind of that big too, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll put them over here. And I'm just seeing if I have any pocket kinds of things that I may have tried to bake. Oh, this one has a tea bag on it. Oh, this could be a pocket. I make so many things. So it's time to use some of them. That is what it is. It's time to use some of them. All right. What I've decided, I'm almost up to 500 subscribers on YouTube. And I decided that I'm going to make another one of these journals. And I will put up a video and announce the giveaway after I reach the 500 subs. And then you can, if you want to be in the drawing, you would put your name under the video in a comment. And then I'd know, you know, that you want to get this type of journal. This is actually a practice journal. So it has, if you make journals, you know, sometimes I think if you don't practice a little bit in journal, adding your ephemera and really doing pages and working on the paper that you're putting in your journals, you know, it just makes you, I think, a better journal maker. So I'm looking for pages in here. This is made out of glue. I mean, this, I have this little text binding here. And I just filled that up with glue, and I just keep layering. And just put all different types of papers in there to work with. I did do a video on how to make this. All right, so what should we do here? For some reason, I really love that butterfly. Let me think. I don't know, I just like it. And these are not stickies. But I think this lady's, maybe they need a butterfly. We can put a butterfly on her head. Whoops, whoops. That would give her some character, wouldn't it? But I need to cut it more if I'm going to do that. I think I know she has this here. Let's see, maybe this lady. No, because, well, no, it could stick out over the page a little bit with her. I like the butterfly. All right, I am going to cut this out. A little bit more. I don't know, I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, she does a Christmas box. This came from her Christmas box from last year. This particular artist, she has a lot of stencil. She does like the 25 days of Christmas. And let me think, I know her name. I do know her name. And then she teaches every day with her calendar. And she makes art with her stencils that she provides. All right, so let's put this little, I think that kind of lightens up this picture. Who knows what else we'll do on this picture, but okay, you need a butterfly on your head. Looks so pretty. A new hairdo. A new hat, a butterfly hat. Hey, we will all wear a butterfly hat someday, maybe. It might be in style someday. Well, let's see. We have some new Instagram folks that started coming in. We have Creme Burley, Sparkles. Love that. Sparkles, that's cute. Foxwood, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Let's see. I might. So I was playing around with these. So this particular one, I have these envelopes, and I did have them over here, but now I don't know where they are because I don't see them there. I might have put them somewhere else. But they're two small envelopes. I have a stack of them. So I was kind of playing to see. To have it. Okay, this now I have two separate ones. So if I wanted to do something, I don't like it there. But I would really have these things would pop out too much, I think. This very small journal. But, oh, maybe that'll be okay. I have another one, right? I have this one. That's cute. They would just stick out like that. Well, that would work. Okay, maybe we'll use this one. I've already put together. I have to kind of like, and I do, oh yeah, I do have this one too. Or maybe instead of this one, I might want to put this one. There. Then I have the two cards together. Yeah, I just have to glue it. You see how I scotch taped this up and I put tea bags in the front of it. And I'm just wondering if maybe, do I want to add color to those tea bags? It's always kind of nice to keep them neutral. Maybe I'll just keep them neutral. I can always add paint to them later. Where'd my thing go? Here we go. So I picked a page that is kind of strong. Well, it is strong, I should say. I'm not sure. It's some sort of paper. I could look for something else. Let's see. I don't want to use my watercolor paper that's in here because that's for watercolor painting. And I could use that paper. Feels like the rag paper from France. That might be pretty. I'm just putting a lot of glue on here, aren't I? All right. Okay, let's see. This is a little bit shorter. Let's see. Well, I might have to go back to that piece of paper because these are even littler. All right. Oh, I know. This is just an old book page, but it fits. This fits better there. Okay. It does stick out a little. I think I just took the brayer from my gel printing and just made streaked it with paint. So it's not anything really special. Okay. I'm just wiping off the glue that I got right here because I don't need it. Okay. So then our cards would come out like this. Just needs to dry the glue a little bit. A little bit. Come on now. Glue dry, dry, dry. So I can get to the next thing. Oh, I don't know if this will fit because I'm going to have to go this way. Nope, that's not going to fit. I have this. that I made. But see that again, this is a very small journal. I think on this paper I might cut out of the magazine and use the squares as guidance and make a collage. I could cut this down. I don't need it this long, I guess. I could cut it where it just has smile, and that would work. Here's a pretty blue. Why don't I do that? Because that is an already made pocket. And I can use I think this stuff underneath is cheesecloth, or it might be medical gauze. Either, I think it's medical gauze. Yeah, it's medical gauze because it has more spaced holes between it. And then I just collaged on there. I like that. And then, ready made, if I can't find something else. Let's see. Da-da-da. Well, I can make that the card. No, I won't do that. As I'm looking, I don't really, let's see. I think I'm going to just make this. Then that way I use the whole piece and they match. See, you never know what you're going to come up with. You just never know. Alright. I do this a lot with my pockets. I will put a notch in it. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. Oh, that's because I didn't have it stuck in there enough. Well, we might not get a big notch. Ugh. There we go. I don't want to lose my place. Do I remember where I was? It was a blue paper there. And I'm not going to even decorate the back of that paper because it doesn't really need it. Let's see. Because of the material, I might have to trim that off a little. Well, let's put this on. I think I will use, I go through so much of this beacon glue. It's a silicone glue. It dries quickly and it holds very well. This is a little bit thick in some areas. So I thought, well, I'll use this glue. You know, we want to keep the top open so we can put our tag in there. Boy, this can, I'm all day. I mean, I got up like about 9 o'clock, had my breakfast, did my stuff in the morning, and then I came down here about noon. And really, I didn't stop that computer program probably by 12:30, and I didn't stop till like what, 4:30. Then I thought, oh, my brain is fried. My brain is fried. I like to have a lot of ephemera made. It's just kind of how I am. And then I see, even with this glue, it's pretty thick up here, the cardboard. Anyway, so what happened, I was trying to get a video to be smaller so I could upload it in Canva and kind of monkey with it a little bit, and I couldn't get it smaller. I tried 6 times. So then I thought, oh, I'm just forget it. I'm going to use this video. And so then I upload into YouTube the wrong videos, and there's 2 of them, because they need to be a different size and a different quality to look good in YouTube, because I'm going, oh, that picture is horrible. So I'm thinking, oh, and that's because I didn't do the original upload into, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I have to redo all that over again. I said, well, I'm not going to do it now. That's what happens. I make one mistake after the next mistake after the next mistake, and then I have to redo my mistakes, and it takes me forever. All right, I think this is good. Okay, that's good. Now, let's see how much I have to trim this off. I do want to put a backing on it, though. It's too flimsy. Okay, just a little bit. Where should we cut it off? Well, we have room here. This is a napkin that had some butterflies on it. That's where you see those butterflies. And it's I don't know if it's my kooky teabag napkin paper. It could be, because it looks kind of brown right here, so it probably is. All right, now I'm going to put something in the back of this to make it a little bit stronger. Gosh, I could use this. Oh, I don't want to use that, but I guess I could use this one. Which one is it? Okay. Why not use this blue paper I have here? I don't want to throw it away, and this is trash on this side. I was trying to learn a pamphlet making in Canva. I got this far, and then I quit. I go, oh my gosh. That took another 2 days. The editing part is so time consuming, and just to learn it is like, oh my gosh. It is something else. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I'm in the camera. Hopefully. I'm just going to use my eyes like I always do. I am not perfect in doing this. We don't want to be perfect, which is kind of hard for a hairdresser, because I know Lone always tries to be perfect with her styles. So this is a way, Lone, that you can throw perfection out the window. Just trimming that off. And I'm just going to put it right there. Okie doke. And I think I'm just going to do the edging. This is a cardstock, this blue paper. And the cardboard is a little more flimsy for a tag than I like, so I need to give it some strength. And you just... So with tags, you don't necessarily, have to write on them all. You can like put pictures on them in the back. Words, sayings. Oh, I should show you what I did with my memory journal. I did work in that a little bit. Oh, that was so much fun. Way funner than video editing. I don't know how I'm going to ever... so I'm not... I guess all through Christmas, it's going to take me a long time to learn it all. So some of this... Are we going to fall out of there? Probably okay. Let's see. Oh, see how things fit? I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that. I turned that pocket into a smaller pocket and a tag. That worked out good. I like this. This is pretty. This is from my cows. I made this as a tag. I'm the cream of the crop. I'm the cream. I'm the cream of the crop and the sass in your grits. I believe in myself. I move forward no matter what. I'm full of dairy goodness. Bless my muscles. I carried this whole barn on my back. It's cute. It's just a cute. I might just staple it in somewhere. And we can have it. Well, if I staple it, oh, we could use it like a tuck from underneath, maybe. Or if I could make it like this. I could do that too. Let's see. Or I could make it come out like this, because the back is so pretty, huh? I could make it come out like this. That would be that would be pretty. This is a wallpaper. Actually fits. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, time to drink a little bit of tea. Good night, Ellen. Oh, Ellen, you need to get some sleep. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now I could use this little tape. I think I need a little bit bigger. Let's see. Do I have something bigger? I'm looking at my tapes. Oh, this is too big, I think. Well, I could cut it down. I don't want this to fall off again. I'm twisting it and I'm thinking, oh, I fixed it, but it's already fallen down once. Or I could use this to get this down. I can just cut it. This I kind of like, this is when you do your sheetrock, this is the stuff that goes between that, between the, you know, the, to seal the edging, the, you know, where you meet the sheetrock. I think. But I already got some of it all, so I might as well cut this down. Okay, so I'm going to cut this in two, the best I can, because to tape this we have to I probably made this too long. Let's see. Yeah, I can trim it off if it's too long. All right. And it's sticky. Sticks pretty good. So to make a flip out, I might have done this last time, I'm not sure. So we need to put, and see, we can see through that, so that's good. Of course, let's make it a little more even on the ends. And then you take this other strip. Now you don't want them touching, right? Because what you got to do is you're going to be folding this over. Hopefully this tape will hold up. If not, I can give it some glue. Always can put glue on there. And then we're going to take this one and do the same. I don't know if you can see me. I was using my apron, so I may have to put some glue on this because it's like not, well, let's see. We'll see if it works. I haven't used this type of tape before, and so we want to spread this out to two. Okay, are you going to stay on there, or do I just need to put glue on you? Or are you just going to stick? Are you just going to stick? I don't want to get this to the edge of the page. Come on now. Maybe I'll just go like this. I wonder if that would work. And then go like this. Maybe that would be better with this tape. And I'm going to have to add some glue there. Okay. Because it's not wanting to glue very well. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just add some more glue. Now it's not sticking very well to the back. It might be because of the paint. I have no idea. right? So we're going to put you on here. Okay. This is a baby wipe. It's just kind of, it's convenient to wipe your fingers. Okay, so I put, let me check this one. Come on, I did not. I did. You got, oh, poo. See now, there it goes. Oh. All right. Is that it? Yeah. So we're going to put it like this, because this tape is kind of finicky like this. It's cute. I mean, it's really adorable tape. Which I may have to add some more. Oh my dear Lordy B. Are you going to get on there or not? Okay. So we need to add some more tape. I'm going to add some more tape right here. But I'm going to put some glue here. And do I need that much tape? No, I do not need that much tape. And I don't even need it to be that long. Okay. So this will fold over if I'm lucky. Oh, I got it the wrong way. It should fold this way. Oh, that's okay. We can just do it this way. Gosh. Alright, so we're going to need some gluey here to get this tape. Let's just make it this way. That's okay. Need a little bit of glue here. And we're going to put this right like this. Of course, I have to pick something that is a little more difficult to work with, which I didn't know. I don't know which way is my journal. Oh, that's okay. And then it can come out this way. Okay, and then, do I have any more of that tape hanging around? Yeah, I do. Where are you? You're getting into all my beautiful, beautiful ribbon. All right. Well, never be bored with Vicky. You never know what I'm going to do with my journals. Oh, dear me. Hands are getting sticky. Okay. Okay, get away from me now. Away, away. I think what I'm going to make, because I want to put something in here that's fallish. All right. That works. So it's like this. And I'm thinking just wait for that glue to just dry a little bit more on that tape. Looks cool. It looks cool. I wonder if I want to put some right in the middle. Because this tape is very flexible. I wonder what that's. I think I might. See, this is pretty good. This one. It's pretty good except right there. Maybe I just need some glue. Oh, it went down. It's still not dry. Yeah, see. Just need some more glue there. So I think I will put another little piece right in there. It's already got some gluey in there. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie says she likes it. Hi, Rosa from Instagram. Glad to see you. Welcome, welcome. Right. So I kind of gonna let that dry a little bit there before I mess with it anymore. All right. And while that's drying, I'm gonna sit this over here. And I want to show you, I'm gonna make these. Well, I could make these next. These are pretty easy. All I want to do is put a brad. See, and then you can switch them like this. Okay, I need a punch. I'm going to put my puncher in here. Punch, punch, where'd you go? No, that's okay. I guess I'll have to use this one. This is a smaller punch, but I think it'll work. I'm going to try to see if I have the strength to do it with all 3 cards. Okay, let's see. Probably about right there. Oh, that worked. Wow. Did it work? I'm trying to look at that one. Oh yeah. It's so tiny, the hole. Let's make sure our brads can go in there. Oh yeah. All right. There's something else I want to do. I'm thinking. So this is a new tool that I got. And it makes corners, decoration on corners. I'm just trying to see, maybe it's this side I was thinking of. And you just go like that, and then it makes like that. Isn't that clever? And it's kind of edgy there. It's got, I don't know if you could see it. Kind of, I think you can. All right. I want to put something fall in this journal. Now, and so then what you do is these will, whoops, will just swing out like this. And then you can document whatever on the back. Let's see. That should be dry. Oh, you know, it just didn't work. Maybe I didn't use a big enough piece. I'm not going to be messing with you all day long. Okay. Okay. I think I have to use a thicker piece. It might be okay without it. Now it's all sticking good. Might not need it after all. Alright, so I kind of like skip around in my journal. I just want to put this on a pretty page in the corner. Let's see. We have this kind of looking. Look. I like this page. It's pretty. No, not that one. Go past here. Do you have this kind of funky green? A funky green one. See, I think this is paper I made with starch. I love to make paper of different sorts. So I think I'm gonna, let's see. Do I want it that way, or do I want it this way? What would be easier to get these to go out? Probably if it was on the edge, it would be easier. So let's put it about right there. It's not an edge, but close to the top maybe. This hole is so tiny. I gotta show you what I did in Zach's journal. After I put this in, I'll show you. Here we go. Did I get both of them in there? Did I just get one in there? Oh, I did. I just got one. I could have both of those in there. There we go. Am I going to be able, okay, we're going to have to bring it out this way to document. Or put a sticker, or put something on there. It's just that I wanted to, okay. Okay, that'll work. I think I'm done messing around with this tape. I think I finally got it to work. Okay. So let's, I want to show you what I did in Zach's journal just for a minute. Let's see here. This big old monster of a thing. Thank you, Juju. Juju says it's so much fun. The people over on Instagram are so quiet. They don't comment very, there's only a couple maybe sometimes will comment, but they're kind of quiet. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna need my mouse because I've got to fix the screen. Let's see. We are going to zoom it out a little bit so you can see. Okay. Special reveal. I was so excited. So I looked at this and I think I'm going to sew in here this particular little journal that I made when he first died. And then I'm going to put this in here and put these, because I think they fit him. And then I was going to add this in there. Okay. Because this kind of journal is you just kind of stack, right? I did add, hi Bonnie. Bonnie's Corner's in the house. Thank you, welcome. I did put some fluid gel medium on this French paper because I put this on there and it was just kind of heavy. Oh, so I still, and then, yeah, so, but I think this is dry now. So you saw this yesterday that I made, right? And then we had these two tags in there, okay. And then I did this. And I put son of a gun. You don't have to do that. You okay? Yes, yes. You know how sometimes your children are mischief. They get into mischief. So I just added these for tag. This is a tea bag. Zach, I put here. It's a tea bag pocket. And then it just holds. And so I put a gel print on the back here. And this is one of the, you know, from your paint, I don't even know what to call it, a skin maybe? Acrylic paint skin. When you open up this lid, you have that. And so I've been saving them. And this is made with tea bags, just stapled it on. And, you know, you can't really see it too well, but I did put some ferns in there. But they melted into the background, so I don't know if you can see them. See, you can see them barely. And then on this side, I decided instead of a belly band, I would use this as a pocket. And I can't really put pretty lacy stuff on these because he's a boy, right? I was talking to my other son yesterday, and I said I've been working in Zach's journal, but you know, I can't put any lace in there. So I just twisted these things to, you know, just look masculine, right? These are the grocery sack handles that I keep, and they came, and I just stapled them on top. So I have so many of these cards that I made for my coffee shop. I have these autumn cards in there. So, and I think you all remember we painted that. And then I made this, and I thought, oh, that's really, I got this far. And then I'm going to add this sheet in here. So again, I can, you know, you can build your pages on top of each other with this particular journal. It's really fun. Let's see, and I took those out. I think with old paper, to make it really sturdy, I discovered that liquid medium really works well. Thank you, Debbie Sue. Bonnie's Corner. Yep. Bonnie's Corner. I was trying to, I know that I had, where in the heck? I'm always, oh, I wanted to put, because this was long, right? And this is a tree from my backyard. This is the one that goes here. Let go, let go. Okay. Let it go, let it go. Oh, I have another one. Maybe I should just put both of them here. There. I like that. Okay. So I wanted to show you what I did. I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Oh, it's colorful. I need something here, probably. Focal point of some sort. Don't know what. But I have so much room in here to build on. And then this was his birthday. So everything will not be in order. But look, so I have a lot. And we don't have his funeral till August in Montana, Butte, Montana. That's where I'll be buried. He's going to be buried in my grave site. And we're all the family and everything, we're around August 10th. We'll be in Montana. All right, so what time is it? Should I make something more or just kind of go over what we did? Let's see what time it is. 7:24. I did want to put this one in. I just have to think. This one needs something. I don't know, or does it? Could I just have it? You rose to the moment. I don't have a clip. You rose to the moment. Oh, this old paper, I also coated it with I'll show you oh, I got a big jug of it now. Because I'm really using a lot. And this was the cheaper way to go. Oh, fluid matte medium. This gives your old paper strength so it won't rip on you. If you like to work with old papers, not everybody does, but I love to work with old paper. Like this is old paper here. I didn't do anything yet with this paper. Let's see here. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? I'm not going to use that tape, I don't think. Put this tape away. I do have this funky looking thing. It's just a bunch of collage. A bunch of collage. No, I was thinking, should you be in a corner tuck maybe? A corner tuck? That doesn't match too well. That matches better, but it'd probably be better to have a corner tuck here versus a corner tuck here. I don't know. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. I tend to be, since I'm right-handed, I can easily, I know, rose to the moment. That's being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I rose to the moment. There's some really cute sayings in the rose thing in my digital set in Ko-fi. I wonder if I have any more here. I'm really using them. I am using them a lot. See if I have any. I may have to like download some more because I really like using them. Nope. So this is too, that wouldn't hold it. We could do it here. Then that will stick out. Sounds like there's motorcycles outside. No, it's a helicopter. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I have to have some sturdy paper to put this on because that jumbo card is a... Oh, I have some... it's on the opposite side. This is good. Purple. Where'd that card go? We are going to maybe put you back here. So then I need a tuck. Can I make a tuck with something I have out here? I mean, I could make a tuck with that. This is just paper that I made with glue and pattern paper and strings and ribbon, and you can see where the pattern paper, the black line is here. I couldn't use that, could I not? Well, I may have to go. I want to put one of these. I don't want to cut it up though. too big. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to get into my bin. This is only one of my scrap bins. I mean, if I showed you this, it would be like, oh my gosh, Vicky, this is only one of them. I mean, look at all this stuff. Oh, so I have a few more tea rose. Well, I don't want to get sidetracked, but is there anything in here I can use for a tuck? Here, if I use, I love this poem. I'm just thinking, no, it's too big. Ooh. And look at all of this I have. Oh my gosh. These are just from scraps. Oh, I have this. That's kind of, that might work. Let's take that out. I made a whole bunch of orange and purple, and these aren't strong enough though to be a corner pocket. Now this, I don't know, maybe I can put, okay, these are little people that I was looking with. Oh, I have this. Oh, yeah, this would be strong enough. Okay, I'm getting there. See, these are the grocery sack candles. I made those tags with. This is pretty strong, but I don't know if it'll go, but we'll have to check the corner. Okay, what do we got here? That's only that. Construction paper. Oh my gosh, do you guys have stuff like this hanging around? What am I going to do with it all? I need to do some happy mail, don't I? I'll send you all scraps and let you work with the scraps. What a good gal I'll be. You guys need more scraps, right? Let's see. Oh, I don't know how that got in there. Or this shouldn't be in there. Now that, let me try something. That might work. I think I have enough to work with. Okay. So do I want to use this? I can make a corner. How do you make those things like this? So they kind of come like this, right? Or, that's an idea. Or that might be too much. Think that's too much? I could just staple that on there and just have it tuck in there. Or I could have it this way. Let's see. If I had it this way, I really did a lot of collaging on this old building. We could have it this way, and I could have it tuck in this way. We could do that. That would be easier. Just make this to be a tuck spot. Okay, well, that's solved. I got all those papers out and I used this. And I just made this. This is an old wedding gown. This silk is an old wedding gown. I have an old wedding gown. All right, dogs. Hey, stop. They kind of know if I get stern that it's time to stop. Pretty good dogs. They don't listen to me all the time, but sometimes they do. I don't know what they were like getting so upset about. This, I think I put gloss on there to make it look like a photo. It's just an old building. Goes this way. It's just an old building out of a magazine. And this is just paper. Yeah, I do have an old wedding gown. I need to get that out, so because I forget about it if it's not right in my vision. I don't know if this is enough. It might be. Probably don't really need any, because it's just going to fit right in there. I hope I left room. Okay, no, I did not leave room. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to staple it right there. Would be better because it's very, very close to the edge that we're going to need here. Okay. Now hopefully that should work. There it goes. Let's see. The problem is it did have some glue there and Vicky didn't take it off. Vicky should have taken off the glue. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Boy, oh boy, I love working in this journal. So let's see how much glue we have in here. There's really not that much. Probably came off all on this thing. Okay. So we're going in like this. I have a tendency to make all my stuff. I do use digitals though, but I've been looking for some good Christmas digitals. Haven't found them what I think will match my journals. Alright, well that just is going to fit like that. And we're going to have a little bit of like that on this side, and I don't mind. That's okay. Alright, so that takes care of, boy, look how it's getting. Before you know it, it really gets decorated, doesn't it? I like to think of something and I'll paint. I don't know, I have like these, you make these squares and then you put these funky flowers in the squares. I could do that. Well, here I have, back to the bin you go. This won't fit. I don't know. It just, I guess maybe it would, but I have to decorate this more, so I'm not in the mood to put that in. It has to be decorated more, and I'm not in the mood to decorate it. And I already used one of these guys. Okay. Now I do want to add. So what do I have? This. My little 15. Now this I got in a digital set. Probably, oh my, how many years ago? 3 years maybe. All right. And I do have these old cards. Oh, this is a good card. That shouldn't be there. I'm supposed to. Okay. These are so old. That's pretty. I like that one too. These, again, can be used as pockets. Where's my... But this is little. I thought I had something bigger. Oh, I've got this. And then I'm running out after this. Okay. So, I just like that. This might... Do I have to cut this down? I don't want to cut it down. This one I wouldn't have to cut down. Boy, I'm doing a lot of side things today. A lot of side things. Well, I could put it there, but I need to coat this paper, and with my golden liquid medium. Let's see, I got something like that. Oh, this is kind of a like deli plate thickness. Deli plate, deli tissue from the deli. Oh. I like that one. So if I add anything, no, see, you can't, that's so pretty. That doesn't match either. And this is going to be too big. I could cut it down, but I think I'm just, there's a little hole there. It won't matter. This has to be a flip because of the back. And I gotta get some. Let's use this tape. Do I have something pretty here? Washi tape lasts so long. I have a lot of this Oriental that I don't know why I got so much Oriental. Let's see. This is kind of pretty. So this one I will do correctly. The other one I did not do correctly, but I will do this one correctly. Okay. Now, sometimes you have to add glue. To this tape. Oh, there we go. And it'll probably be okay. I don't know. I think that other tape just, I don't know. This is pretty sticky. I'm thinking it'll be okay. What are you guys doing? Alright, so that's pretty washi tape. I think I bought this one from an artist. Oh, she does the Father School on Instagram. But she makes her own washi tape. And I thought, well, I don't know, I thought maybe I should take that off. Yeah, I should take that off. It's just, it was a little piece of sticky that I don't want on there. There we go. This one's okay. I just want, if you go over a little bit on the edge like that, then you'll get a little piece of sticky washi tape and you just have to cut it out of there. Anyway, I got some of her stencils too. And that washi tape, it's pretty. You know, washi tape, it'll last you forever. Look at that. And I've got all of these. So I try not to buy anymore because I think I have enough to last me for 10 years. Alright. Oh, I just thought of her name. Art by Marlene. Art by Marlene. That is her name. That's the one who has the stickers. Well, these aren't really stickers, but she has a box that you can buy, and she'll keep you busy every day of December. So that just comes out like that. Ah, I got a pretty card in there. Yep, she teaches every day of December. And last December I learned a lot from her. I think at one point she might have worked with, what's his name, that famous guy who does all these distress oxide, Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz. I think she was on his design team. And then she broke off and now she does her own designs. She doesn't live in the States. I don't know where she lives, I forget. But she's a very colorful artist. Oh, birds of song, oh, I like her too. So you might want to check out. She made some really cute Christmas journals. She made, I think, 4 of them, and within an hour they were all sold out. I'm like, oh. And then another lady who does Thrifty Days, you might like to check her out too, because Thrifty Days, she has a different way of doing her junk journals. She makes them really out of, well, she like went to, she's like really into Christmas, like traditional red and green and Santa Claus, and already has her Christmas tree up. And she's like really into Christmas. Hi, Jersey. Yeah, Thrifty Days. Is that her name? Yeah, Thrifty Days. And she loves stickers, and so she does her own stickers. Also, I was looking at her Etsy shop today. Thrifty Days. But you know, you have to get your own style, and we're all not going to create the same. But it's good to look at the other artists, because you know, a few of their tips you might incorporate into your own art. And Thrifty Days, her Christmas, she made them out of wrapping paper, the pages, and a Christmas box that you get, you know, for putting presents in. She made her journal like that out of those things. I think she went to like Ross and the home store. I don't, there's some home store that she got some of her ribbon from. So she, I mean, and hers, she did 5 of them and sold out within an hour. Yeah, so it's hard to, you have to catch those guys at the right time. But birds of, here I love her faces. I've gotten her packs before. It's Lynn at A Bit of Bird Song. Amber, Bruno, that's enough. Bruno, no. A Bit of Bird Song. So yeah, she just put up 4 of her journals. Now she makes her journals, she made them with cloth, Christmas cloth, and then and the inside is paper, and then she puts a little pack of ephemera with it, so you get to work and make your kind of build your own journal. But I love her faces. They're so cute, aren't they? She just, I mean, she just sits down and draws these faces all like this. Faces are hard to do. So anyway, I wanted to tell you about her because I think she'll be making more Christmas journals, and I think to buy, and I think the other lady will too. They'll be making Christmas journals. And so, because I'm going to be doing a golden book Christmas journal that I made. It's the night before Christmas. What I think it was the 1940s. Yeah, I'm going to be working in that during Christmas. And probably doing art by Marlene. And then there's also a December Amber. I never say it. It's December Amber. By 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Hansel. I think this is their 5th year. You can also learn stuff from them that you can incorporate into your journal making. They're really good teachers too. Yeah. So just sharing the wealth, sharing the knowledge. Any questions? Any questions from anybody? I'm going to get ready to sign off. Oh, Juju is going to do, I know, it's December, Defemeramber. It's hard to say it. I could never say it fast. Let's see. Defemeramber. 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 Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, Jersey, you're right. Some of these, though, at least those two ladies, they, you can only make so many, you can't make a, so that's why they're fun. I know. Louisa Hansel, she's a mixed media artist and uses all of what Tim, oh, I just said his name, all his products. At one time, she was on his design team, but he decided to kind of retire out. But she's you could learn some techniques from her too. She's really good in mixed media. And then 49 Dragonflies, I like her. She's lives in Austria, and Louisa Hansel lives in Germany. 49 Dragonfly, she is, I like her. She's very intuitive when she does her art as well. So those will be some fun things to do in December, so we won't be bored. We won't be bored. We can just fill our days with art. Bye, Juju. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Jersey, thank you for coming. Bonnie, thank you for coming. Oh dear, I am going to end this show. I'm ready. Debbie, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I am finished. I am finished. Thank you, Instagram, for coming. I appreciate it. Any questions from Instagram? Woohoo, Instagram. Well, Lone, I will be talking to you pretty soon. My hairdresser, she's on there being quiet. But she's a really nice gal. Yeah. Let's see, I think did we say you've been doing my hair for 20 years? Something like that. If I find a good hairdresser, I don't want to quit. If they can do good, I'm like, oh, I'll just keep it. Yeah, pets are like kids too. I have 4 of them, I know. Now in my older age, I did have 2 of them to raise. Well, Juju has a show after me here. She will be on live. And so if you need more art, you could go over there. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, I just see a Kevin O'Sullivan. Hello, Kevin. That's my husband's brother. He joined over on Instagram. He just snuck in right now. Oops. I'm saying goodbye, Kevin. You'll need to watch the rerun either on Ko-fi or YouTube. I may get some reels out. Again, I'm learning how to edit videos in this really difficult program. It's nothing like CapCut. CapCut's very easy. Why I don't stay there, I don't know why. I have to learn something more complex. I'm like, Anyway, all right. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Have a good week and sending love out to the universe. Bye-bye.